Hey, what's going on, man? We're back with another Latinxhiphop interview, and I got AV Raps. What's
Yes,
going on,
sir.
man?
Nothing much, man. Hanging in there, working. You know how it is.
Yeah, shoot, man. You're the third time, right? We just said the third time.
Yeah, I want to say it's the third time, third or
Dang,
fourth.
I didn't interview you a lot.
Hell yeah, I
Talking about
appreciate
we're
it.
gonna see the growth.
Yeah,
We're documenting the growth of
hell
AV
yeah,
Raps here.
hell yeah.
So, and it's funny, even though if this is the third or fourth interview, the very first YouTube video is one of your performances, and
Yeah, bro, you did
from
my first one at White Swan, right?
yeah, White Swan.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that shit.
We're dedicated to as an AV fan.
Nah, hell yeah, looking at hell yeah. Nah, I appreciate it though, for real.
Yeah, so man, so how you been, man?
Good, bro. Working, just trying to stay busy, trying
Yeah.
to stay focused. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know I saw you had Embrace the Culture, and I was hoping to have a little sit down with you, but I know everyone's running around.
Yeah, for
They
real.
got more things going on after, and everyone's networking, and but yeah, we didn't have time, so I know.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
apologize. I had to dip out early, and
Yeah.
then I had hit up David too, and I was like, bro, I had to dip out, but
Yeah.
we're here now.
Yeah, nah, like I said, just hit me up and shit, we can schedule something, and shit, we're here now. So,
Hell yeah.
Man, you just, I guess, I don't know if you want to go straight into the project, because I know you just dropped the project.
Yes, sir.
And, man, what's the name of that project again?
Leatherfaces
Leatherface,
with Acosta the Man, produced by Acosta the Man.
Costa the Man. Everybody's working with that guy, Costa the Man.
Yes, sir. From Riverside, California.
Yes, sir. Shoot, how's he been?
Good, man. I think he's just staying busy as well,
Yeah.
working. Yeah, I'm not the best at calling people. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? So every time I check in, it's probably gonna be a text,
Yeah.
just because I be at work and shit. So every time I hit him up, he's same thing, working, staying
Yeah.
busy.
Shit, I know it's always good to stay in touch with people. There was this meme I saw one time. It said, hey, how you doing? Just checking up on you. Oh, I'm good. All right, that's all I needed.
Yeah, that's all you need to know, bro. That's all it
That's
is.
all I wanted to know. Just
Yeah.
making sure you're good.
You
you're
alive? Yeah, hell yeah.
So, man, so you got the leather face, and I went ahead and brought, this is my personal, I wish I could say.
I thought you were finna do the Nardwar or give me a
hey,
gift, bro.
I'm not going to lie. I was all like, man, I feel like I should, but
Nah,
man,
nah.
this is my copy right
I
here.
wouldn't take. Yeah, I wouldn't take it,
This
bro.
is the 40th anniversary collector's edition. So,
Hell yeah.
so you can't hold on to that one.
Nah, but that shit's dope though.
Nah, yeah, that's like I was telling you before we started, Texas Chainsaw Massacre was one of like the slasher villain that I liked, you know,
Yeah.
from the horror
That
movies.
shit same. Hell yeah.
So yeah, I got the first movie here, and then like I was telling you off camera, I got the one because I felt like what was it, 2003?
Yeah, I believe so.
And they redid it, and I feel like they did it in a good way, you know, like it really caught people's attention all over
Yeah,
again.
it was dark. It
Yeah.
wasn't as, I guess, as crazy as the second part of this one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, man. So why Leatherface to begin with you and Acosta?
So it started off as I was just trying to pick his brain, like.
Uh-huh.
So I started diving into horror movies and whatnot. I already had 2 or 3 songs good to go. I had Butcher's Block with Baby Lee. I had Summer Slaughter with Navy Jones. And I had Moving Shadows with Carlos Slim.
Mhm.
And those were already done. And I was like, you know what? They were real dark, real gloomy. Like I felt like they were real heavy.
Yeah, that surprised me from you, but we'll go get more into that. And then
Yeah, so I hit up Acosta and I was like, yo, what are your favorite horror movies? Give me like 3 or 4.
uh-huh. And I know he loves them horror
Yeah.
movies. I've seen his TikToks.
Yeah, he sent me a little list and I was like, all right. So I started diving into him and he was like, bro, number 1 was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original.
Okay.
So yeah, man, I watched the movie and I was like, yo, you know what would be dope? And I already had the idea of starting not the beat, but the project, like starting it like
the wind?
light, like a real, because it starts off with friends in a van on a road trip.
Uh-huh.
So it'd be like a real bright, real opening, like real morning vibe, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I'm gonna start it off like that, and it'll progressively get darker or like heavier
Yeah.
or more tense. So
wait, I might be tripping. I wish I had your track list here, but would you say it follows the movie or no? You're just saying.
Not as far as scene by scene,
Uh-huh.
but more of the feeling.
Gotcha.
That's what we were really trying to, I guess,
okay.
grasp or like get. So more of the feeling.
So would you say like some songs like would be like you'd be like say for this is just an example. You know how whenever they have the girl in the kitchen, well at the dinner table, they have her chained up. Would you say you have like a not really a song or something similar? You'd be like, okay, this would be part of that scene, or no?
Nah, I wouldn't say it'll follow it to a T like that, but
Mhm.
it was more of the like the feel. So if you listen, if you start off the project, it starts with the opening credits
Yeah.
with by Costa the Man, and it's just like the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole little script that they go through,
Yeah.
and then it starts off on a hot summer day in Texas, and it's more of the horizon, I guess. The
Mhm.
lighting is. That's why it starts off with morning coffee, kind of a light, like a bright beat.
Mhm.
But I mean, we rapping our ass off on there, and then it just keeps getting darker.
Yeah, so when I was listening to the project and I heard Morning Coffee, I was like, I like this. This is the style I like you on, or that I
Yeah.
wanted to see you more on, kind of ish.
Yeah,
And then as you're listening to it, it starts to get darker, and I was like, oh shit, I was not expecting it. Like I love the theme. I definitely love the theme
Yeah.
that what it stayed into, but as from an artist when they do put out albums, me personally, I do kind of prefer like a change up, but
Mhm.
I understand there was a theme behind it, so it
Right.
makes sense. So but that's how I feel about it. But anyways, going back to, so it was called Leatherface because that was something you guys liked.
yeah. It was his favorite movie, and I was kind of like, man, this would be dope. And I didn't want to call it like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Mhm.
I feel like it would just be not cheesy, but it'd just be like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of like how everybody does the Halloween horror music videos, and it's always like Chucky or.
Yeah.
I just felt like it'd be too cliche, so I was like, man.
I'm surprised you didn't wait till October to drop this.
Well, I was like, man, I want to drop it in the summer for sure.
Yeah.
Just because the movie, you know what I'm saying? I guess it was based in the summer. And I was like, I don't have to wait till October, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because then I'm going to have to dress up as him. I ain't going to do all that, bro. Nah, but I really enjoyed the project, and I really enjoyed making it. And yeah, we just went with Leatherfaces. We started talking about designing the cover.
Mm-hmm.
And when I told Acosta the idea, it was supposed to be his mask and the 2003 mask, like side by side.
Oh, okay.
And then Acosta was like, man, you know what would be dope? Like if he's holding our heads or like our faces. And then I hit up Queso from Organized Crime in Cali.
Okay.
And he actually drew it up. And I was like, bro, this is it. Like this.
Oh,
yeah, that shit
I
was
didn't
hard.
know he does artwork.
Oh yeah, he be drawing his ass off, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
no way. That's what I actually thought it was gonna be. I thought you were gonna say it was gonna be Bad Child.
Oh nah. Yeah, that was Queso. Yeah, he did that.
Dang. Speaking of Queso, I'm surprised he's not on the. I'm able to look at the track list now. I'm surprised he's not on this project.
I'm trying to work with him. I kind of want to work with all three of them.
Yeah.
But I think he's got he's doing like the family thing. He was vacationing and all that. I think he was out in Japan or something.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So I was like, man, he's probably bowed up, you know?
Yeah. Shoot, and I see you got Speak on here. How'd you get a feature with Speak?
Oh, it started off of I want to say an Instagram reel, and it was on Instagram for sure. He had hit me up and he was talking about he mentioned No Sleeps in the camp, and I think they were in the middle of planning his show. I've had that song for a while too, and yeah, I told him, I was like, man, well shit, we'll work on something. He was like, yeah, for sure. And I mean, I don't mind paying. I know this is some people's livelihood, so I was like, man, like shoot me a price. And he was just kind of like, yep. And he shot me a price, and then he was like, yo, just shoot me anything and we'll work on it, and then we'll figure that out later. And I was like, all right. Now I didn't even have nothing, so that's why I was kind of like, man, I'd rather shoot you some bread and then just hold off. But I told Acosta, and Acosta was like, well, I got some beats, and he sent me some more, and then whatever. I felt like that one fit him. That Blank Stare, I felt like it fit him more.
Yeah. So speaking of, I know you said there was a couple tracks you had before, I guess, starting the project. What was it? It was just 3 tracks, right? And then I guess you decided, hey, let's go ahead and drop a project?
Yeah, we knew we were gonna work on a project. Like we were already talking about you know how it is, bro. You run into somebody like, oh, we got to work on something. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it started. And he had sent me a beat pack, and I hate turning beats down. I hate being like, nah, I can't get to this. Like, bro, I'm gonna figure it out. Like, even if like I'm not finna come whack on that. I'm gonna tell you right now, but I'm gonna try to adjust to it. And I think those were the first 3 beats he sent, and it was Butcher's Block, Summer Slaughter, and Moving Shadows. They were called different things. I think Summer Slaughter was Ghost Stories, and Butcher's Block was called Tortured. But yeah.
Okay. And man, you know what surprised me about this project? I was surprised with all the features you had on this thing, because you know I was used to you know, Trillmatic, Trilluminati, how you like to go solo, and what made you want to do a whole project with a bunch of features?
Just the fact that it was like it started off as an EP. So I already had this whole thing in my head where it's like, all right, these EPs is gonna be for me and whatever producer I'm working with. So kind of it started off with that A-Beezy EP actually, when I was kind of like because Fred Beezy is more like, yo, if you got anybody on it, or look, I got these beats, if you have anybody, like he's just willing to work with anybody. So I was like, man, you know what, it'd be dope if if I work on a project with any producer, like, you know, trying to, I guess, connect them, but musically. And it's been working out, bro.
Yeah.
Like when I sent out beats to all the features and stuff, it'd be like, yo, this is dope. And it'd be like, oh, who made this? You know what I'm saying? And then boom, you just, oh, Costa the man. So just kind of that. But if it's gonna be like a project that is solely for me, then, or like music that I want to make, it's probably just gonna be by myself. Yeah. It just depends. Depends what I hear.
Okay. And man, just curious, is there any is there any song that you and Acosta did that didn't make this?
Yeah, actually, hell yeah.
And what you gonna do with them, or what's up with that?
So it's called Lucid Dreams, and he man, I didn't want to. I thought it fit, but just talking, it didn't really fit. I was just kind of being stubborn, and Young Elder's the one that actually talked some sense into me. He was like, bro, it kind of, which he's right, but I was like, nah, hell nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it's just a rapper in me. But I was like, nah. Nah, you're right, bro, and it's good to have somebody like him, you know what I'm saying? And then recording this, I spent a shitload of time with him, so we get to know each other, and he was like, yo, look, like, bro, we take it off. It was, where I had it placed, it flows smoothly without it. And it just, when you hear the track, you'll be like, oh yeah, nah, I don't think it fit. But I'll show you after this shit, and I'll show you the song. And
oh, you're not gonna make for the public?
Yeah, eventually. But I want to. When you hear the song, you'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. I get why. And then I got a few things. I had actually sent it to R.I.P. Jacob.
Oh.
So
nice.
I was trying to get him on it, and he hit me back, and he was like, bro, honestly, I had a hook on it, and he was like, yo, it sounds good. But I was like, man, it could sound better. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm going to shoot it to him. And he was like, bro, he convinced me to keep my hook. And then Young Elder kind of talked some sense into me. And it didn't fit sonically. But I'll let you hear it. And eventually it'll be out. Yeah.
As a single, or put onto another project? Or
I want to do a project, man, with that kind of feel. It's a slower song. So I do want to do a project with that kind of feel, but I don't know. I'm gonna run it by Costa, let him hear it, and then you know what I'm saying, see what he thinks.
So you do plan on doing another project where it's dark like this?
So we're actually talking about a part 2, and I know how I want to start it. So I don't want to say necessarily dark, but maybe like boom bap. Yeah, for sure.
Now, I know if you do end up doing another, like, if you do a part 2 where it is related to horror, I do see why if you do keep it dark. But definitely, me personally, I'd say it'd be good to change it up.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Nah, yeah. Well, you gonna see, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some ideas. We got some ideas cooking. It's just a matter of time.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Man, this is a little off topic, but just because we're on Jacob, you guys did a song together, didn't you? I was very surprised on that because I feel like Jacob doesn't work with a lot of people like I wish he would.
Yeah, nah, he said he only works with the good ones. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you. Nah, yeah, Jacob's mad though, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker got a voice on him. He's getting on his little rapping tip now, so it's kind of it's showing like how versatile he is. You know what I'm saying? He can do a lot. Yeah, he's super dope.
Nah, yeah, he's a great artist. I like. There was one song he dropped. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but there was one song specific that I really liked, and he I think in July he dropped a real like personal track about his mom.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, but
yeah, he definitely gets in his bag. That's somebody to look out for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I plan on seeing more of him as well. But let's see. And then GT Garza. I'm guessing you got a pretty good relationship with him now, or what?
Man, that's my dog, bro. He's cool people, dog. Yeah, real cool people, down to earth. Yeah, I mean, every time I hit him up, he fucking comes through. Yeah, cool as hell, dog. I got connected with him off of J-Vaz.
That's cool.
So I really appreciate that. Yeah, and we just trying to keep the work going, you know?
Yeah, nah, I don't know if I said this. I think me and Frankie talked a little bit about this. I just did an interview with him last week. And, Doman or maybe me and you might have talked about this before, but I feel like Doman and GT Garza, they were, they're basically like the quote unquote real hip hop we have for Houston. Like they're the kind of mainstream for Houston. And I really like that he's rocking with you guys, and when you guys have that relationship, and really help push you guys out. Yeah,
bro. And he's got a ton of game, bro. Like a ton of knowledge. Like you got to hear some of his stories. He's got mad stories about a lot of these like artists that we were growing up around, and it's crazy, bro. He's real cool to talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have yet. I've been in the same room as Garza, but I have yet to actually interact with him.
Yeah.
But he's one artist I'd like to sit down with and see from when he started to now and how he sees the rap scene. And
you start talking about hip hop, bro, he gets to talking. And that's something you can see how passionate he is, bro. He starts going and he's you can see it. Sometimes it probably makes him angry, just to like some shit, and then you can see when he's excited about it. So it's real dope.
Oh wow!
I really like talking to him about hip hop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, especially the generation difference. So it's real cool, man. He's cool people.
Yeah. Well, I said, hopefully I get a chance to talk to him one day.
I'm sure you will.
So, but let's see. Oh. The 12th track, the one with Young Elder, I was like, damn, that was nice. When I first saw his name, I was like, he ain't gonna start rapping.
Well, start rapping, you never heard him rap.
Let me find out.
I'm telling you, he just he don't want to put nothing out. Watch, whenever you see him, let him know. No. Costa had actually sent that beat. I don't know what he sampled. I don't know where he got that from, but it had a guitar. That it had that guitar, and then Young Elder was like, I can play it. And I was like, hell yeah. I was like, nigga, play that. So he was like, yeah. And then whenever I recorded my verse, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to mess with it, and I'll shoot it to you. And then he sent it to me, and I heard the guitar, and I was like, it's hard.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Something about that live instrument, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of live instrument, it seems like that's what you've been heading into a lot lately. What's up with that?
Oh, man, I'm excited, bro. I mean, we got a lot of... I'm real excited, dog. Yeah. We've got a lot of stuff that we're trying to plan and trying to do. Hopefully in the near future. Hopefully everything goes as planned. So, but yeah, now we're working.
So the reason why I say I'm surprised about that, because you brought the live band for Embrace the Culture, right?
Yeah.
So I was a little surprised because I thought you bringing the band thing was just like if you were to headline a show. That's what I was expecting you to just do.
Yeah.
For when you had your show. So I was surprised.
I really don't. I'm not big on the whole headline, co-headline. Like, bro, after the show, we all go home to our fucking family, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not big on that. But that's one of the reasons why I did it. Just because I knew people were gonna be like, "Oh shit," you know what I'm saying? Like, but and then also, I'm very competitive, bro. I'm learning this is who I am, and it's just to let people know, like, this is what I do, bro. I love rap. I don't need a backing track, and I'm not saying people do, but if you do, more power to you. But I prefer not to. And then I really love the way you can manipulate music. So with a live band or live instruments or fucking DJ, you can do a lot.
Yeah.
So I just like having fun, man, and I love rapping.
Yeah. Are these the same bandmates you've been using?
Yeah, man. We're going by the AB Raps and the Getaway Crew.
Yeah.
Young Elder on the guitar, the Thief on the drums, and the Driver on bass. And we're trying to. We might add people, but we might not. We're just trying to.
But these are the same people you've been having, like, every time you perform with a band.
Yeah.
It's just been them.
Oh yeah. And they opened their band room to me, and they just want to play, man. They're cool as hell. Yeah.
How'd you meet them?
So actually, I worked with the Thief, my boy Ryan. I worked with him because of Joe Chris, and I had no idea.
Oh, okay.
So he put a guitar on the re-up. A song we have out is called the re-up, and that's he goes by the Thief Music. He does it all, man. He put the guitar on there, and he was playing it for his wife, and she was playing it, and my chick heard it, and she was like, "Oh, that's AB," and then she's like, "Nah, that's Ryan's song." She's like, "Nah." She's like, "I'm pretty sure that's AB," and then boom, like I was like, "Oh hell yeah, that is me." And then I heard that was the first time I heard the guitar on there, and I was like, "That's dope." And then boom, man, we just started chopping it up. And I met McLean, the driver, bass. I met him through Ryan. And I've been working with Young Elder. And then I just asked Elder, and I was like, "Bro, you want to play guitar?" And then I wanted to have like at least a sample in the back when we did the House of Blues. I wanted to have something in the back. And Young Elder was like, "Nah, like no backing track. Like, let's fucking pull this off. Let's do it." Have a couple practices, and man, it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
So do you practice even though you don't have a show coming up?
As not as much, but we kind of got a few songs memorized already. So it helps. But them practices be wild, man. Yeah, they're funny, all of them.
Gotcha. Man, I gotta say that's probably like one of the main things that sticks out about you as far as here in Houston, because I don't think I know anybody in Houston, any rapper here in Houston to do it. I seen Crystal Poppin do it, but other like in Houston.
Yeah. I say it on Morning Coffee, showing local rap a lot of shit that ain't been done before. But I try to have some truth to that, but it always brings me back to that line. But I'm just bullshitting, talking shit. Yeah.
Always dissing these boys, huh?
Nah, man. I can care less, bro. I'm here for the fucking music.
Yeah. Sure, man. Sure, I got a fun question to ask you. If you could put your projects in order from your favorite to least favorite.
It's like as far as sound, like sonically, like or
I guess all in general. I don't know. Like what you've been like. I don't know if maybe you feel like, you know what? I think my favorite project I've done to date is, Traumatic or whatever.
Yeah.
And behind it, I put Leather. I don't know. I'm just throwing.
Now I like all of my shit, but if I'd have to list them, I'd probably put Triluminati first, then Leatherfaces, Traumatic, and it'd probably be a draw with ABZ and the one with Joe Chris, Subele. Just cause I really liked the place where I was at when I made Triluminati. Like I had just made an IG. Like I've had some of these songs for fucking ever in my little notepad, and I was recording right there on the east side with Supreme Sound Studios, and it was real. That shit was more for me, you know what I'm saying? And Leatherface's was cool to make just because I got to fucking hear everybody's verses on there. And every time I'd get them back, I'd be like, everybody's rapping, you know what I'm saying? That was cool to make. And I think I got closer with Young Elder just because of that, because of making that project.
Mm-hmm.
No homo, but fucking, nah, that's my dog, man. And then Traumatic was more of me trying different beats, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
ABZ and Subele. Like I said, I don't like turning down beats, and all those beats are raw on there. I like all of them, but I think it was more. Nah, I'm gonna put Subele above ABZ just cause he fucking hit me up, like let me into his house. You know what I'm saying? He's got a setup in his house, so we're in his crib, and he's like, you know what, dog? Joe Chris is real passionate about music too, so he's like, you know what, dog? Nah, I rap it like this, or nah, I'm gonna get guitar on this, or I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying? He's got a real good vision when it comes to fucking producing. But yeah, that'd probably be my list.
Yeah, you forgot a Red Chamber.
Oh, the Red Chamber, bro. That one, damn.
That just came out this year too.
I'll probably tie that one. Nah, I don't know. Cause I like that one just cause it's quick. And it's every time I do something, like when I put out Big Headed on Trillmatic, people are like, yeah, man, you should probably try Boom Bap. Like, all right. Like, bro, I grew up on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of trying Boom Bap. But I feel like the Red Chamber was kind of like, nah, this motherfucker be on Boom Bap shit too.
Yeah.
And Lost World on there. Is it still called Lost World? Did I change that name? It should be Lost World because that's the name of the beat. Yeah, it is Lost World. It's about my brother. That's like a real fucking story.
Oh, yeah.
So, and not only storytelling is, I don't want to say storytelling is a dying thing, but third person storytelling is a dying thing. And there's not a lot of people that could do it. And I'm just kind of fucking flexing that on there.
Yeah.
So,
well,
damn, I don't know. I'm gonna tie those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Storytelling in general, I think, there's not a lot of it. I think the last person that I heard, like Underground, MC Wicks, he had a couple storytelling on his latest album. But other than that, I can't think of anybody who's done it.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, it's definitely an art.
Yeah, so, man, something else I was gonna ask. Man, you know who I'm surprised you didn't put on your project? As a matter of fact, I'm surprised you didn't put Frankie, because I feel like you put some of the, and Apollo, because I feel like you put some of like the hardest artists in Houston, and besides Navy and I guess Navy's the only one. Oh, Navy and Speak are the only ones that aren't here. But other than that, I'm surprised you didn't put them too.
I sent them Morning Coffee. He was supposed to be on Morning Coffee.
Who?
Frankie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he wasn't. I don't know if he wasn't feeling the beat or what, but he was like, "Nah, I want to do something else, work on something else." And then he sent me something. So he's got the track. I don't know if he'd want me to show you, but it's a dope track.
Yeah.
And then Apollo, I think we have like fucking 4 songs that are unreleased right now. Yeah. So yeah, and it's not like I'm forgetting about these boys. Like, bro, I'm finna, like, I'm still working. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we all gonna get some in.
Yeah, Apollo's been a little too quiet.
Yeah, hit him up. Tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on. There was a music video I was waiting on.
The one that Mick Foley.
There you go.
The Faces of Foley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finna hit him up. I forgot about that shit. So, you sure right.
Yeah, he's been a little too quiet.
Nah, he's recording though. He's making music. Yeah.
I know. I did see like a reel he posted, but he's like in like a suit or something.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called.
Nah, I know what you're talking about. I forgot what it was called, but the bear suit. He had a bear suit on.
Something like that. So,
but I know he's making music. He just need to put it out.
As we're waiting on it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I got like fucking 2-3 songs with him.
Yeah, man.
He need a drop.
Oh, it's on him.
It's on him, bro. Damn. Nah, but I am planning on getting something from him.
Shoot. I'm noticing here you're doing a lot with Baby Lee. Baby Lee's pretty been consistently with you.
Yeah. He's alright. He's
alright.
nah, that's my dog, bro. He's cool ass people. That's somebody I met off of music, and I just cool people though. I like the fact he don't switch up around nobody. He introduced me to his family and shit. Real cool people, and he be rapping his ass off, man.
Nah, shit. Everybody. Well, like I said, everybody that you had on here. This whole project, for me personally, I feel like everybody came in their verses just like you did as well.
Yes, I appreciate it.
If I have any complaints with this, it's because in a way there's something that you do I kind of feel like is like Eminem. I'm not the biggest Eminem fan, but I respect them. And there's some hooks that you did, and they just kind of remind me a little of Eminem-ish.
It's cool.
Which is cool. It's just cool. Like there was I don't know if it's Butcher's Black, because I know it's one with Baby Lee, or Crown of Thorns, but they were kind of like a similar vibe of the hook, and I think it was those. I can't remember. I'd have to play them, but like I like when you do the singing hooks, but I think with these beats being so dark, I felt like you couldn't. You kind of overdid it a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe some beats. Maybe switch it up in the hook, or as a matter of fact, I'm surprised you didn't get somebody to do a hook.
Yeah, now was something I'm working on. So another thing that's lost out here, and people are afraid to admit it, is song structure, especially in hip hop. Like bro, that shit's going to shit. Like dog, and I hate. I don't hate, but I don't like. Whenever they'll tell you like, nah, bro, you should do this. Like, and like, bro, you rap too, and you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, song structure is definitely going out the window nowadays. It's like everybody's just putting a verse behind a verse and then another verse and get a feature. Like, bro, that feature ain't gonna save you. Like, bro, structure your song, structure your album, and that's just me. This is all practice, bro. Like, what we were talking about before this, I feel like I'm still finding my sound as good as I may think I am. Like I still think I'm growing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I do think you're growing, but at the same time, I kind of do feel like you found your sound. I feel like what's missing from you is maybe an audience, more of an audience.
Yeah, I do need to get better at trying to like promote my old shit, I guess.
Because like, okay, so going back to doing live. I mean, you do it with a band. I think that's like, I'm impressed by that, and I feel like others would appreciate that as well. And then I mean, you do. You're a hip hop head, and you can hear it in your music and the way that you rap, the way that you flow, the way that you deliver. And I feel like you have a pretty good catalog to get you that fan base. And I do feel like, if there were more ears, they'll hear you,
Yeah, hell yeah. Now that's something I should probably like just take note of and try to focus on. We were talking about this before, like we feel like we're in a rush, but I think I've grown into being comfortable with who I am and where I am. So I feel like right now is the time to probably just fucking not slow down on making music, because I love making music, but actually I sit on a bunch of music anyhow. So just sitting on it a little longer and promoting my old shit would probably be a good move. Yeah.
So you're definitely at a stage where I feel like as an artist, you're not lost, because you know how you say you didn't find your sound. I don't feel like you're lost, but you're still growing. I don't know.
I feel like I'm experimenting.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see what's to come.
I don't know. So I see that with a lot of you guys. Like right now, like, so I feel like when I first started this, I saw everybody as kind of like baby face in a way. Like they were just starting off, because I feel like everybody started in 2020. That's how I feel. Like everybody
a lot of people
started taking this serious.
Yeah.
And then I feel like this is the fourth year for a lot of people, and you can you can see some people that are like falling behind. They're and this is a tough game. It's tough for me, and I'm pretty sure it's tough for you guys.
Yeah.
And you see people slowly kind of start falling off, and it's good to see that you're still going. You're holding that flame. You're still.
Yeah, I think it goes. I spoke to Mike Garza and Young Elder about this. Her kind of kind of about this, and what it boils down to is the actual love for the fucking music. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, yeah, a lot of us probably started in 2020 or started taking it serious or posting in 2020. But man, I've been fucking rapping since like 12, 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? And it depends what you start doing it for. I think, my opinion. I don't care if anybody get hurt or anything. But
I agree with you.
If you're doing this shit for I'm telling you, dog, and I hate this fucking word. My Garza laughs about it, but I hate that fucking content. Like, bro, I get it, and I get it. We need it. It's cool. I get it. But if that's what you're solely fucking worried about, like, you're gonna trail off, bro. And yeah, I understand. We need it. We need to fucking promote. But like you said, if I can stop making music for a year. You know what I'm saying? But I have all that old shit that I do need to promote. But I just think, like, if you genuinely love making music or the art, like, I think you'll grow, man. I think we're all on God's time, dog. It's all on fucking God and the universe and or the shit the wind that blows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like we're here for a purpose, and some of us are finding it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Shit.
Yeah, we'll see, man. But yeah. Sure, I'm not gonna lie. I guess that's kind of really all I have as far as the project. I don't know if you do want to discuss like some future stuff, shows, music videos coming up or anything like that.
Yeah, man. We have a video to Ironside featuring GT Garza and John Black, produced by Costa the Man. That's coming. We have a video for the last track, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We have also produced by Costa, Young Elder on the guitar.
I got a question real quick before I forget it. So on the last track, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre track, is Young Elder shooting it?
Yeah.
So
he shot it. Yeah, we're just gonna get a couple more scenes.
So we're gonna see him in front of the camera now, huh?
So man, man, he has a whole explanation why he didn't want to do it, but
oh, it's done already?
Most of it.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
But he has his I guess reasons. But nah, it's not him. You will see a guitar and somebody playing the guitar, but it ain't him.
Damn, could have probably put a face to it, but
yeah, we were trying to. I tried to get him to do some interview with me, and he was like, "I don't want to talk."
Yeah.
You've met him, right?
Yeah,
you know?
I met him.
Oh
yeah,
bro. You know how he is. Yeah.
Nah.
He's real to himself, but that man does it all, man. Hell yeah.
Nah, yeah, he's him too. He's been elevating as well as in his videos, his mixing and mastering, and
crazy, bro.
So he's growing. I see him growing, just
Yeah, hell yeah.
And
quick too.
Yeah, real quick. So, cause I know he just dropped there was that music video he did for Slim, the suede seats.
Oh yeah.
And I told Slim, I was like, "Damn, that came out really good.
I gotta
really
watch
good."
that. Yeah, I seen he put it on YouTube, Slim.
Yeah. And,
I gotta check that out. But nah, yeah, man, we're working. Still recording. Still fucking looking for beats. I do want to work with 100 Fires.
Oh, okay.
We've been messaging for a while. Actually, it just hasn't happened. So it's about time it happens. But and there's plenty. I won't work with everybody, but
yeah,
all in due time.
Is there since it seems like you're kind of on a trend here is working with producers? Is there somebody you got your eye on besides 100 Fires?
There's this dude on Instagram. I can't remember his name. I don't know if it was Hitman or something, but that's somebody I do want to work with, man. He's got the dude's dope, man. I can't remember his name, but I'll look him up and I'll show you. But shit, yeah. Trying to cook up with Fred Beasy again.
Oh, okay.
We're working, just working, and then I'm probably gonna take some time off from doing that, working with like solely one producer and just work on a different project, which is kind of in the works right now. But
we're gonna get another series to the Trill.
Man, probably not.
Nah, still waiting on that one.
Papo gave me an idea, and I was like, "Yo, this is super dope." And I'm gonna give him credit, of course.
Man, where's Papo? I haven't heard from him.
Man, he's a family man, bro. I know he's got a whole album done, But
No way.
yeah, he's just
He's been real quiet. I was expecting to see him at Embrace Culture, unless he was there and I didn't see him. But
he's just handling his business. You know how it is.
yeah,
Work and family, all that good stuff.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nah, it's always good to see him. It's a good time.
Yeah.
So
he's always bright.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But
yeah, we working, bro. We're working, and with the band too. We got some shit cooking.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
And man, I guess, like I said, I guess that's really all I have. Oh, you mentioned, this is not even music related, but it's because you said you asked each other, you and Costa asked each other y'all's top 5 horror films.
Well, I asked him.
Oh, well, what were his?
I can't remember him. I just remember that one. Yeah, I just remember that one. But yeah, he's a fanatic, so yeah. I know it's a fucking long list. If you ask him for his top 10, he'll give them to you right now. But
I would say you should call him, see if he can give us the answer.
Well, they're on a different time zone. I don't know what time it is over there.
They're 2 hours behind. Unless it's always 5:24 over there.
Yeah, I don't know if he's working or not. Let me text him.
Talking about, I need you on the interview real quick. Got one question for you.
Yeah, because I know he be working.
Oh, yeah, he stays busy.
I just text him right now. You awake? Nah, yeah, he gave me a list, bro. I probably still even have it.
Oh, it's through text? What about yourself? You got a top... Are you a big horror fan besides liking Leatherface?
Yeah, I do, bro. I do like horror films.
You got a top 5?
I don't know if I'd say I have a top 5.
Or some like top favorites where you're like, man, this is my shit. This is my go-to. I want to get scared or whatever. Or
probably Hereditary.
You like Hereditary?
I love Hereditary, bro. That's probably the only horror movie I watched like 5 times.
Have you? Okay, if you liked Hereditary, please tell me you've seen Rosemary's Baby.
Man, I have a long time ago though.
Man, I saw Rosemary's Baby probably like about a good 6-7 years ago, and when I saw it, because keep in mind, I don't know how you feel about it, but when you watch something old, it kind of like you feel like you want to get away from it, like you don't like the vibe.
Like it's cheesy to you, or something?
Like it's too old. Yeah. It's just
the way they film it, or
yeah. And so this movie, as I was watching it, like I was like, dang, I really enjoy this. And there was this one scene, I don't know if you remember. There's this one scene where, I guess you can say that she's getting pregnated, like she's about to get pregnant, and you see like I think the bed starts moving around, and it kind of like. I don't know, the way they did that scene, it was like, it's crazy, but obviously it was all like a metaphoric. I don't know, but I don't know how to explain it, but you know what's going on. Yeah. But the way that they did it, it was crazy. But
that's the motor films.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna call him, bro. Nah, but looking through our messages, I have like a bunch of like pictures of the cover art I did. I thought it was pretty cool. Yo. Yo, you awake?
Yeah, it's like 5:30 over here.
All right, bro. You busy? I'm right here doing an interview with Latinxhiphop.
Oh, no, man. I'm chilling. What's going on?
So he was asking me if I remembered your top 5 favorite movie. Well, I'm gonna let him ask you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. What's going on?
What's going on, man? How you been?
Chilling, dude. How you been? It's good to hear from you.
Good. Likewise, man. I look forward to seeing you again. You coming out here anytime soon?
Oh, dude, just give me the invitation and I'll buy my ticket, man. I miss Houston and I miss going out there.
Oh, man, then we got to get a show for you so you got something to do at least.
Yeah, man. Hey, even if it's just to come out and hang out with the crew, man. I miss y'all. So, yeah, it'd be tight to go back to Houston sometime soon.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully sometime soon. But, man, so I had a question for you.
What's going on?
What's your top 5 horror films?
Oh, fuck.
That's all I was like, bro. I only remember Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original one, and you made it clear, the original one.
Yeah. So damn. Numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5 always kind of change, and depending on what mood I'm in. Mm-hmm. But the number 1 is always the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's absolutely my top horror movie of all time. If I had to choose top 5 of all time, original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Beyond from 1980 or 1981. Herbert West Reanimator.
I think you some classic shit was.
Yeah, damn. Now I'm like looking at my collection to see what else I would have to say would be my top of all time. Oh, Creep Show. So let's see. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Let's see. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Reanimator, The Beyond, Creep Show, and oh man, I guess I gotta throw in a slasher in that mix because it's a good one. I guess I'd have to go with the fifth one of all time. I gotta go with Suspiria. It's not a slasher, I just realized.
Bro. With the witches?
Yep, with the witches, exactly.
Bro, hard, yeah.
Damn.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, man. Suspiria. I
should watch that one.
I gotta go with Suspiria. Yeah, that one, the original one from the 70s by Dario Argento. I love that movie. I guess I'm going off of like the movies that I've watched repeatedly over and over again.
Yeah.
So those would have to be my top 5 of all time.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie to you. I only know one of them, to be honest with you, and that's Texas Chainsaw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you get a chance whenever this interview is up and ready. I got the 40th anniversary collector's edition on Blu-ray right here with us.
He's gonna ship it to you, bro. It's for you.
Bro, I already got it. Are you kidding me?
You're gonna have 2. Nah, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, like seriously, like the minute that I heard that was being like dropped when it was released a few years back, like the minute I heard it was released, I immediately ran to Best Buy when they were still selling Blu-rays, and I bought it, dude. Because I've had multiple installments of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre throughout my life. Like I had like a kind of beat up DVD. I had like this like 25th, 30th anniversary like steel box, and then I bought this one as well. So like I've had different versions of that movie on physical media.
Oh man, that's crazy. Damn.
That's badass, dude.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I have to say hands down, it is my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Nah, yeah, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate your time. Nah, we're talking about part 2, getting a part 2 in.
Dude, bro, like I said, wait, are you talking about the movie part 2, or are you talking about us making it part 2?
And Leatherface's 2?
Oh, dude, like I said, if we're going to make it part 2, it's got to be like the Texas Chainsaw 2, where it's like really wild and out. And like I said, I already have samples loaded up and ready to go. I'm going to make the beats. They're a lot more like over the top and a little bit more wild. Definitely a little bit more energetic than what I usually make.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. So it's gonna, like I said, if we're gonna make a part 2, we got to make it like the part 2.
Yeah, we gotta do it justice. He said he wants to play Chop Top Sawyer in one of the videos.
Oh, dude, hell yeah, let's get it done.
Yeah. No, all right, man. We appreciate your time, bro.
Yeah. Hey, man. Yeah, I appreciate your time, man, and hopefully I'll see you out here pretty soon.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Yeah. Thanks for calling, man. It's good to hear from both of y'all. But yeah, I'm looking forward to heading out there soon.
All right, man.
Yeah, bro. Y'all take it easy, man. Be careful.
Yeah, you as well, man. Peace.
Peace.
Bye. Oh, dang. Well, that's cool. He answered.
Nah, it's had me reminiscing all the damn ideas we were going through.
Oh, okay.
Damn little sketches. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Shoot, but yeah, man, I guess that's really all I had. I don't know if you had more to add to your personal favorites. I know you said Hereditary.
Yeah, I like, man, I don't know, bro. I like Suspiria's dope. You should watch it. Yeah, even the remake was dope. I think Amazon remade it, and that one's pretty dope. Mm-hmm. You know what movie still scares me, dog? Like,
what's that?
It's not even that it's scary. It's just kind of like tripped out just because growing up we thought it was real. The Blair Witch Project.
Oh, okay.
And we just thought it was fucking real. I don't know if you watched the 2003 release of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the movies in the theater.
No, I did not.
Well, they were giving away like the newspaper articles. So growing up,
no way.
Shit, me and my brother thought that shit was real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's crazy. So, okay. coming in my house, well, coming to my neighborhood, you see I live in a dead-end street, right?
Yeah.
So when I first saw the 2003, because that's the first one I saw. Whenever I first saw it at a friend's house. He lived right here, right next door to me. And so when we were done, I was gonna come home.
You're like, hey, dog, walk me to the house.
No, he didn't walk me to the house, but I'm thinking to myself, man, he's gonna come out that woods. I swear, because it's Texas, and they make it seem so real.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I thought that was for real, for real. I know it's based or influenced off of somebody, but I thought he was like really out here, like since we're in Texas and shit. So.
Nah, you should watch I think they got a documentary of the movie and a documentary of the guy it's based on, that Ed Gein guy.
Yeah.
I think that's how you pronounce his name, but that's just dope. It's cool, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. But yeah, man, I guess that's all I got for you, dog. If you want to let them know where to follow you or anything else you want to say.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me. Appreciate your time.
Anytime.
Leatherfaces is out, streaming everywhere, streaming hard too. If I do say so myself, I really enjoy the project. Hope y'all do too. I'm on Instagram, A.B. raps, and all streaming platforms. That's about it, bro. Yeah, we working.
All right, man. Well, thank you again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
And I'm pretty sure I'll see you again.
Yeah, for real.
All right, man. Thank you.